Wayne Thiebaud is an American painter who, as of 2020, is 99 years old and still alive. He is best known for paintings that show foods and treats like you'd see in a cake shop. He also painted landscapes and self-portraits. Thiebaud is famous for using paint in unexpected ways. For example, he used oil paint to recreate the look of frostings, whipped cream, and custard. Also, Thiebaud's colors are more complicated than they seem. White frosting is not just white, it's also orange, blue, and beige. Today, you will recreate your own Thiebaud-inspired lollipops. To get started, you'll need a piece of paper horizontal, something to trace 5 or 6 circles with, so I'm using a small cup, 2 pencils, 1 to trace and 1 to actually draw with, and then markers or crayons. All right, let's get started. First, using your plastic cup or whatever you have, draw the first circle by tracing the cup completely. Then slide the cup slightly to the right and draw the side of the lollipop. It should connect at the top and the bottom. Do this another 5 times, 4 or 5 times. I'm overlapping some of my lollipops, which is fine. You just need to make sure that you go back in and you erase some of those lines so that I want that second one I drew to go over one of the lollipops. For this final one, I'm looking at the composition that I have so far and really thinking about where the best placement for my lollipops are. Once you've drawn your 5 or 6 lollipops, the next step is to draw the stand that they are going to be sticking out of. So down at the bottom, draw a straight line, and then we're just drawing a big curved line like a rainbow, so all the way across, up and down. Now you'll need that second pencil, and we're using it because it's already straight, so it'll be super easy. I'm just lining it up with my lollipops, and I'm just tracing either side until I go into that stand. So wherever you want to go, and see here, I'm going over part of the lollipop with my pencil, but I only draw the part that would be visible behind my lollipop. So however you overlap, make sure your lines do the same thing. So go around to show that it's behind or right in front. Just depends. When you've drawn all of your lollipop sticks, go back in and erase the line for the stand. The lollipop sticks are in front of that, so we can't see it. You can fix any lines that you may have over erased. I do that all the time. Now, at the bottom of the stick, just complete it by drawing a curved line to connect. This will show that the lollipop stick is round. Add your horizon line. You can use a ruler or you can use another piece of paper, cereal box, whatever you have. Go in between all of the lollipops, careful not to go through them. The last thing you need to do before beginning to color is draw the shadows of the lollipop sticks. So choose the direction the light is coming from. Can come from any direction. I've kind of given you some examples. I'm using this cup, so my light is coming from this bottom corner, and the shadows are going in the opposite direction. So I'm using my pencil again and lining it up with the bottom of my lollipop sticks and just drawing either behind or in front. It just is going to change it just slightly how you color. So however you want to draw your shadows is perfect. It's time to begin coloring in your lollipops. Use crayons or oil pastels to outline everything with a different color than what you might use inside. So I'm using complementary colors, so purple with yellow, blue with orange, and red with green, just to help remind me what my complementary colors are. And I'm outlining each one. Color the insides. You can add patterns. I'm going to use swirls, circles, a star. You can use stripes, however you would like to color the inside, thinking about the opposite color. At this point, my video is going to really speed up because I don't want you to spend all your time watching me. So you can pause, you can fast forward, however you want to do it. Yours will take you longer than it's taking me. But I don't want you to be overwhelmed by that. I just want you to have ideas from mine while you keep working on yours. One thing I'm doing is on the side of my lollipop, I'm going back over it with a darker color, you can see, so it looks like the side is darker. It's got a little bit of a shadow to it. When you're ready to color the lollipop sticks, use blue and orange to outline. Then you'll go back over it and fill it in with white. This will kind of give you the illusion of more shading and also mimic the way Thiebaud also liked to use multiple colors. He used complex colors. Don't forget the shadows. I'm just using a blue. The last thing to do is color in your background. I'm starting with the stand the lollipops are sticking out of, and you'll see I start to shade the top part just to make it look round. When you're done with the stand, do the rest. Here, I change the value of the orange crayon to add depth. That's it. Yum!